Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dynamite Headdy. Right, let's get on with the rest of the game. Okay, so this is Headdy Wonderland, which is World 7. Scene 7. Let me turn this volume down slightly. Okay, so, there's actually 2 bonus points in this. And this is a 1-stage world. This is the only level that you'll need to worry about. This has a bonus if you have missed one, but I have them all. So, we're fine. Does a cow really make that sound? No, it doesn't. That's a secret bonus point. That chick up there at the top right, the one with the weird face, that's a bonus point as well. Here is my favourite boss in the whole game. This is the Gatekeeper. And this is why you've been saving the keys. And trust me, you want to save all your hit points, as many as you can, for the next part, because you are going to need them. So basically, you want to just keep him to one side. Whoever's going to throw the keys at him. Heather can actually miss the throw if she throws it too late. All that happens is the key goes off screen, she goes off screen for a minute, and then, well, it's not a minute, it's a couple seconds, and then she picks it up. Okay, so yeah, this part of the boss is fairly simple. You're just putting the keys in, because that's why you collected them. The 6 keys, this is how I figured the 6 key masters. And that's him defeated. And you get this box. It fires loads of sparks. Sparkles. Sparkle. It's an inside thing as well, that. Fancy Star Universe people get what I mean. Okay, so that somehow has changed the background, and that is Dark Demon's Castle. But, what? Yes, he's not defeated yet. He's back for more. And this is probably the best theme in the whole game. Okay, so this is Gatekeeper Form 2. He's basically going to target the head. Your head, of course. So what you want to do is, when he does this, just fire your head up and keep the target away from you. And avoid the fat head, which you'll see. I don't remember its actual name, but... And remember earlier, I mentioned there's a boss you can abuse the bomb form? Guess what? It's this guy, and I missed. Oh well. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I say that as well. Oh yeah, there we go. And as you can see, the bomb does godly amount of damage. Let's see if I can kill the bomb. Yeah! Just killed the heart, like the second hardest boss in the game. Oh, no, it wasn't. I'd say that's really the 4th hardest boss in the game. That went really well. The 3rd bonus point was at the very start of the battle, when Bew comes in, or Bo, whatever you want to call her. If you hit her, that's the secret bonus point. So, if you want to get that, there you go. Heather has now been kidnapped, so the game isn't lying anymore. It just said too early. It sort of gave it away. Okay. And why isn't it ended? He's such a stalker. Yeah, Rune's been following us the whole time. He is such a stalker. Oh well. The rocket tire. Okay, this is World 8. Gimmick for this level, when the alarm goes off, get to the top. Yes, you've got to dodge rockets. Not fun. If you get hit by them, as you can see, the damage is just pretty bad. Best just to spam. And I'm going to suggest the spike head for this level. The mini head works just as well, but it's much easier to avoid with spikes, so... Oh crap. Ow! Oh my god. I'm not gonna rush this. Don't wanna die. Because this is actually not a hard level. Uh-oh. That was a good move there. Nice. Uh-oh. I might die. Oh no! Wow. I can't be dying there. Oh well. That happens. Never mind. I got 4 lives in 1 continue. It should be more than enough to beat the game. I'm probably not going to need to continue, but it's there. If it goes wrong, you can't dump me fast. I'm just going to show. Let's stay up here. The rocket kill the guys for us. I believe the secret bonus point for letting the rocket kill a fixed number of enemies. And I might get hurt here. Uh-oh. And oh well, the bean actually healed me after the hits, it's fine. Illegal weapon free! Another movie reference! At least it's not a pun. Oh, grab that. Okay, so the best way to kill this boss is the spikes. Definitely. Okay, I'll let him. Basically, you want to hit 3 times, or 4 if you feel lucky, and then just squat. And then just give him a cheeky hit. And yeah, there we go. I believe there's a secret bonus point for killing the things at the top. Yeah, for one of them. Okay. Fun forgiven. That's sort of a pun, since it's toys. And yeah, this is more or less hell. Okay, so there's actually a really weird little thing here. If you want this beam, all the more than welcome. Right. Okay, there's a really annoying thing here. We're not gonna do that. Come here. Okay, basically, do not hit the bottom one. If you hit the bottom one, you will die. Because this will crush you against the wall and it's automatic death. So, don't do that. Okay, so the next boss. Another boss. Loads of bosses in this game. It's a giant floating sun with an evil face on it. Okay, so what this is actually a unique boss. Basically, the numbers on the different coloured balls, well, different numbered balls, that's how much damage you do. So basically, you hit the 8, which is the small ball, you're going to do 8 damage. If you hit the 2, you're going to do 2 damage. Hit the 4, 4 damage. The heart one's going to heal him by, I think it's a quarter of his health. So if you've done like 40 odd damage, he's going to heal by a quarter of that, which is 10. I do not know for certain, but yeah, and he's going to do this as well, which is a bit of a tough one. There's also a various number of heads, but you don't need them. You really don't. Just go for the 8. Right, part 2. You want the spike head for this. Actually, don't really matter what head you hit. If you need a heal head is available. And yes, the Saw Sun does a ton of damage, so pay attention. If you need a heal, go ahead. But wait until he attacks. Right, I'm gonna have to just move here, yes. You can heal after this fight, so don't worry. Just gotta keep hitting this. And he's dead, and yeah, okay. Right, heal. Heal, and then just hit this once and he's done. What you did that whole fight for was basically the spike head. All you have to do now is, similar to the first level, not take damage though. Just climb up this wall. I have no idea how to get that life. I have never been able to get that life. I believe it has something to do with the moon sign, but I Actually, I'm gonna have a quick check. I have a good idea what I'll need to do. It's got this wall. That sun. Yeah, you can do this if you feel really fancy, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem to work, so we're not going to try and get that life, because I'm not going to waste anyone's time. Okay, so up to you here, I'm going to just do that. Funny little thing here, I might as well show the fat head, since I've mentioned it. Basically, don't shoot. Let's shoot it. That's the fat head. That's what I call it, the fat head. It's, I don't know what this is, but it makes you move really slow, and you take, I think it's double damage. It's something like that, but you don't want to get that head, ever. Promise, you do not want to get that head. Just ignore it if you can. Okay, so let's continue along. These also swallow your head if you're not crouching, so you don't want to do that. This section, however, is annoying. What you want to do is... Okay, I'm in the middle, so that's not too bad. Okay, what you want to do is you have to basically, similar to the tutorial, just be patient and wait for a good chance. In fact, while I'm here, if you come down the bottom, go this way, there's a beam. I probably should have taken that after I got the, yeah, there's a life here as well, if you want it. Which, at this point in the game, I suggest you do want the life. So, you can actually jump on these, which will really help. So, if you want to do that, there you go. Right, so, that head, and I did that really well. Vice versa. This introduces a new gimmick. You hit these, the level flips upside down. Okay, you want to hit, right, so you cannot hit certain enemies while that's like that. For example, this guy, he's invincible. But when you flip the stage, he changes into a turret. And he can be killed. So, do that. Same with these bottom things. Right. If you're under these things, when they come down from the other side of the screen, you die. No exceptions, you die. It's instant kill. What you want to do is shoot these, move them across, so they make a bridge. Really doesn't matter where, that will do. And yeah, you jump across and don't get hit. And the spikes do a ton, so watch out. Okay. Right, so you want to flip this. Okay, no you don't actually, I've done something wrong there. Okay, what you want to do is this. Hit this one, dodge that. Move him across, all the way. Hit this. Jump across. Okay. Right, so what you want to do now is one there, and you want to flip here. You want to move this one across, so that it's two on top of each other. And now that's going to make a set of stairs. So you want to heal for this? Okay, and now another boss, which is going to be using this gimmick. Okay, you want to hit him, it's opposite from the sun boss, you want to hit him with the larger ball. So what you want to do is position it so that the ball is directly above him and then flip the stage. The ball will then hit him on the head and come back down. But in return for this, the balls will hurt you as well. So be careful. And the different size balls will do different amounts of damage. And also if you feel really nice, really clever, you can actually hit him multiple times. So that would work, but that's okay. That ball is in a really bad position. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go right here. Perfect. Yeah, that ball was in a really bad place. Okay. That's alright. Okay. I'm gonna point out something. The next boss, since we've just won, the next boss is probably the second hardest boss in the game for me. So, I was hoping to do the entire world on one video, but for my own safety, and for everyone else's safety of me not getting annoyed, because this boss is a pain, I'm going to cut here, and then we're going to go to the next boss. Next time on Let's Play Dynamite Headdy. I've been James, see you next time.